Good morning and welcome back to another live stream. December the 27th, 8:59 a.m. It's Thursday. As you can see, I woke up to this 98 overall Christian Yelich. Look at that clutchness. Again, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Getting ready for the new year. I'm currently off work for a few days, so I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, much as my little son allowed me to. He's not feeling real good. That's why I'm talking low. He's asleep right now. So when he's asleep, I'm streaming. I'm gonna let him lead off. I think I'm gonna put him at fourth. Dude, he got 96 Javier.
Getting ready for baseball. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. And that's out number one. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. Standing in, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
Well, obviously we got to get to the bottom of his order.
Martinez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Alvarez has it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder.
Cole has his target. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Story scoops it up, and he will get him at first. Into the box now, Joe Torre, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Trevor Story. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Adrian now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley for Adrian. Should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Garrett Cole. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off.
I gotta move him over here. Actually, he good. He might be hungry.
The home half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This is popped up. Alvarez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Into the box, Francisco Mejia will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Christian Yelich, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And they look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Smoke will put this one away, and the
Base runners, guys, come on. You good, man.
leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one's only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Over the first pull, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw will go to third, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He singled his last time. This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a double steal try here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Got him swinging, made him chase. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Popped him up. Smoke is there. And that's the third out.
Base runners, we need them,
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Story picks it up. So the first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cole sets. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. And that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Torrey goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready once again, Victor Robles. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Justin Smoke, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Full sets. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Torre, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner loves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Story takes his lead at third with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles is on his horse. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole, who comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first and the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Story throws it in. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. Ready now, Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a homer and a triple at this point in the game. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Popped him up. Bregman waits on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's open.
For the Patriots, pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Starling Marte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On the first, it's a double play as there woes. Carlos Martinez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Joe Torre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tough slider down low for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jim Edmonds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Williams.
Popped him up. Alvarez on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Murphy.
Ground ball right side. Story scoops it up on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
YouTube, I'm sorry for the quietness. I'm holding my son. That's why I kind of got off track on that game. I gotta feed him. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I don't know how long it's gonna take to him. I will be back on there.